Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is for day 11 of what I ate on the ketogenic diet. So what did I eat yesterday? Gosh, this is so much easier when we're doing it at night instead of morning. Gosh, Emily's throwing a fit already. What did I eat yesterday? So I did have like 4 bottles of water. What is the matter with you? Hush. Okay. So for lunch, I had 2 pieces of lunch meat ham, and I put some shredded Kobe Jack in them, and then I microwaved them. So there was 2 of those. And then for dinner, since it's Wednesday, the kids get out of school at 1:45, so I just went to Little Caesars and picked up some $6 pizzas. So what I had was the toppings off the pizza. Like, I honestly did surgery and just ripped the top layer off, so all I had was the cheese and the pepperoni. I did that off of 2 slices, and then later on through the night I had a handful of almonds and a glass of tea, and that is what I ate on day 11. So I haven't really been telling y'all a whole lot about how I feel from day to day, just because I've been so tired and busy. It's getting used to this football schedule is a little bit different, so I have less time in the day, but I have been more tired. I have been sleeping pretty decent though. Excuse me. So I've been sleeping really decent, which is great. But I am more tired. I am a little fatigued. I haven't really been eating vegetables like I should be. But I just haven't felt like it. And as long as my carbs are low, I'm really happy. You know, so my carbs haven't been going over my 20 grams allotted in a day. It's actually been under 20 grams. So as long as my carbs are under 20 grams, I'm good with what I'm doing. I have been having a little bit of headaches, and along with the fatigue, but I haven't been drinking my broth like I was, so I do need to start getting back onto drinking broth. That way I get that sodium supplement, and I also probably should start actually taking my vitamins that I have. So I have vitamins for potassium, magnesium, and then I have an everyday vitamin and stuff like that, which I probably should start taking, considering my calorie count every day is less than 500 on most days. So I probably need something else to get everything that I'm not actually getting in the day. I haven't been having any cravings other than smelling pizza yesterday, but I did good and I didn't eat anything I wasn't supposed to eat. So props to me there. And Logan was sharing Oreos with Emily, and I was like, oh, maybe I could have just one, and I looked at the back, and I couldn't even have a quarter of a one. So I was just like, man, I always think that I'm gonna cheat on my diet, and then I look at how many carbs are in something, I'm like, nope, can't do that. So as long as something has nutrition table on the back of it, it's really easy for me to say no to it. Like, she was eating a cheese pastry the other day, and they looked at it and it had 68 grams of carbs, and I was like, holy shit. Like, I never used to think how many carbs were in something before doing this diet. Like, even whenever I was doing other diets, I never really paid attention to how many carbs were in something because I was counting calories instead of carbs. So that little pastry only has 200 calories in it, but 68 of those calories, well, not 68 of the calories, but the amount of carbs and sugars that are in things, even if they're low calorie, are freaking bad for you. Like, I was telling my sister not to eat protein bars because protein bars aren't actually healthy for you. Once you look at how many carbs are in them, not necessarily how many sugars are in them, but how many carbs are in them, because something can still have 38 grams of carbs and still only have 5 grams of sugar in it. Doesn't necessarily make it healthy for you. Protein bars are made for power lifters that need that burst of energy to get all that weight up. They use the energy that they intake rather quickly while they're lifting weights. So when you're trying to lose weight, stuff for bodybuilders is not a key. But just reading the nutrition guide on a lot of things will help you limit what you're actually eating. And I wish on restaurants I could see every little nutrition guide that there is. That way I know not to eat this. You know, like, we're allowed to eat mayonnaise. Some mayonnaise has hidden carbs in it. Like, yeah, it's straight mayo, but for some reason they put sugar in it because they want it to taste better. If I wanted something that tastes better, I'd eat Miracle Whip, and I can't have it. So stuff like that. And pickles, you're allowed to have pickles, but some pickles, they put sugar in them to make them taste sweeter instead of sour. So you need to make sure you're getting the sugar-free pickles, you know? So little things like that can really trick you when you're dieting, and you may think that you're eating healthy. Like, I saw a blog that compared calorie count on a lot of things versus portion, and like, she was comparing different nutritional diet bars. Like, I can't remember what kind they were, but you know, like, a lot of people say that you can eat Halo Top while you're on a diet. I do agree that some people can eat Halo Top. It's an ice cream on a diet. It has less calories than a lot of ice creams, but it also has the same amount of carbs as all ice creams. Just because the calories aren't there doesn't mean that the carbs aren't there. So until tomorrow, guys, y'all have a great day. Bye.